Hello, my name is Jim DeMeo, and this is A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson is number 80, and it is, let me recognize my problems have been solved. In this lesson, he invites us to close our eyes and enjoy the peace that comes from accepting what today's lesson says. I want to tell you that it brought me back to when I was a kid and summer vacation came. I was very excited to be free from the work of school. It truly was wonderful. But as I got older, I began to reflect upon the inevitable fact that summer vacation was going to come to an end. So I tried to put that thought out of my mind and enjoy my vacation. But when Labor Day came, I was so depressed. I even tried talking myself out of it and saying, hey, we're not in school yet. Enjoy the last days of your vacation. But no, me who looks forward all the time, no, I knew that inevitably we would be returning to school. Today's lesson says that we're out of bondage, like the school that I experienced. We're free. The one problem solves all other problems. The one problem is our fear of what's going to happen when we pass away from this body. This problem is solved not only in helping us release the fear of death, it also helps us being happy and at peace in this world now. What is the one problem and what is its solution? It is simply this, that we had the tiny mad idea that we were separate from our source and separate from one another. And the solution comes right with the problem. This isn't true. Oh, we want to make it more complicated. But it isn't any more complicated than the fact that it's not true. It's never been true, never will be true, it can't be true. This is God's will. We have a loving God, a loving Creator, a loving source. Whatever word works for you, accept the solution that we're not separated, neither from our source nor from one another. In living your life this way, it becomes a much easier task to get through the temptations to think that there are other problems. It's just the timeline, like my summer vacation. So when we realize God has no timeline for us, that His love extends to us now and forever, and that the tiny mad idea just isn't true.